So right now, Barcelona president has came out to clarify the situation based on, Julian Alvarez, moved to Barcelona. Although the president actually confirmed the arrival of Karim Adeyemi and Anthony Gordon. These two players, they are fantastic according to what he said, and that is actually truth. Now, he further says Julian Alvarez is a player that Hansi Flick department and Deco actually love a lot. They actually, have been following him, and they believe that this guy is going to be an outstanding player. Most especially, see the goals he scored in the FIFA World Cup. He has been fantastic. So the president has confirmed that although there are some misunderstanding between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid based on the deal, but he believes that Barcelona offer is still on the table. And Barcelona are still ready, to get in talks with Atletico Madrid and clarify some matters. But it is not going to be a valid unlimited. It is not going to be indefinitely. That is, the offer is not going to be forever. If Atletico Madrid refuse to sell Julian Alvarez to Barcelona, the president has confirmed that the club will shift their attention to another striker, because if a deal is not well for the club, then the club will just leave the deal and go for another offer. But the offer of 100 million euros is already on the table with what we are hearing. So negotiation is still going to be happening after the World Cup, because what Barcelona actually plans is for Atletico Madrid to take this short period of time to look for an alternative, to look for another striker. But if they refuse to sell him to Barcelona, then another striker may be the one we'll be talking about right now. This is what Barcelona president has really confirmed. Atletico Madrid, their stance is that they are not going to sell Julian Alvarez to Barcelona. But anything can actually happen, anything can change after the World Cup, because the player has already said it is Barcelona, not any other club. Although Arsenal has shown strong interest because they believe that this is an opportunity, since Atletico Madrid are not willing to allow him to join Barcelona. Then Arsenal are positioning themselves very, very right now with what I'm hearing. Now, let me clarify more updates on Raphinha. Also, Barcelona president equally made mention of Raphinha, that yes, this is a fantastic player. He's our player and he has been fantastic. Anytime he's fit, he's always the best. So the situation right now is that Barcelona are not ready to allow Raphinha to leave the club. That's what the president said. Anytime he's fit, he's considered one of the best players in the team. And Hansi Flick actually trusted him very, very well. But last season he has not been the kind of Raphinha, because he has been sidelined due to injury. So I think it will depend on him. Once he comes back from the international duty, I think some test is going to be carried out on him. If he is the kind of player that still have that ability to continue to play at the highest level, then Barcelona will actually, still consider him one of the team player. But if they see that things has actually changed a bit, then they may likely listen to an offer. And although we are hearing a report, lot of rumors saying that Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia are interested in signing Raphinha. This is what we are hearing. Although they deny the report, but this is something that's happening. Raphinha future has always been like that. He has always been linked, moved away with Barcelona. But right now, since the club president has said we really want him to stay at the club, we are not willing to sell. That is the situation we are here right now from Barcelona. So it's a good one if Raphinha can actually stay fit and continue to play at the highest level. Because last season, Barcelona actually missed him a lot, most especially when he went out for a longer period of time due to injury. And Barcelona actually suffers a lot in the UEFA Champions League because of his inavailable. So this is what I'm here right now based on that. So if you have any comment based on this, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you, guys.